and welcome to Stampy's Funland. In today's episode, we are going to be playing Berry. And this is a game which is all about burying berries. And it's always a tricky thing to say, but yeah. Very, very simple game. Probably the simplest game in my Funland, maybe. I don't know. I got a few simple games like this. This is an oldie. This is a classic. This is such a simple, silly game. So basically, you go and grab a bunch of berries from a tree. Literally just punch them off. You then dig up the ground, and then you bury the berries under the ground. You can see where we got the name from. And then when you are ready, you press the switch, and this makes a little ding noise, which is quite quiet. You've got to really listen out for that ding noise. But after that, you have 5 seconds. And then you're allowed to switch to the other person's side. So basically, it's to keep the pace up for the burying, and whoever kind of buries them first has a bit of an advantage. You then switch sides, and it's the first person to dig up the other person's berries, and then put them in a row out here on the fences. That's it. That's it. So there is a bit of strategy, kind of like you need to get over fast so you can see, you know, say if this this grass has been, oh, there's holes in there shouldn't be holes in the floor. Let's go and fill this in. So maybe there's a few leftover bits from games previous, but there shouldn't be any gaps underneath the floor. That just showed we didn't reset it properly, but ignore that. So yeah, if of course you come through and you can see that there's like dirt on the ground rather than grass, you can guess that maybe there's a berry under there, you know, but then of course you could do what I've just done now and just dig away the ground, and then that way, you know, it looks like there might be a berry there, but there isn't a berry there. So there's lots of in-depth strategies. It's a highly competitive game, William. I hope you understand. And I know it's unfair because I dug away some ground here, but let's just remember that there were 2 blocks there. So right then, William's wearing blue, so you can be on the blue side. I'll start burying the red side. So I'll say 3, 2, 1. Dig up the berries and then bury them. And then, yeah, press the button when you are done. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Right, first things first, I'm going to go and break away the berries. Of course, because we're kind of going head-to-head against each other, you don't need a time limit. Basically, you go as fast as whoever was fastest. So you've got a choice. Do you just kind of bury them really, really quickly, or do you kind of, you know, bury them and then spend some time kind of like hiding, you know, kind of doing the distractions that I said about, you know, are you going to put a few of the berries close together? Are you going to put them like close to walls? You know, there is a little bit of strategy here. There's not very much strategy. Let's be honest here. There's not a huge amount of strategy, but there is a bit of strategy. And of course, one of the things is the fact that there's no shovels, so everything that you have to go and dig up, you have to dig up by hand. That makes things a little bit more difficult. All right, so that's my berries buried. So let's just go and break away some of the ground and try and do 1 or 2 distractions to hopefully confuse William a little bit, so he's not going to know where my berries are. And then once I press the button, I have an extra 5 seconds. So let's go and press the button now. So that is the 5-second timer going. So let's just do a few more. I can hear frantically William doing the same on the other side. And right, now we need to switch, William. We have to go to the other person's side. First person to dig up all of the berries is going to be the winner. And oh, hello. Okay, I know to ignore that one because there wasn't a berry there. But yes, I got a berry there. Tell you what, let's just go. I don't think I did this before, but let's just go and break all of the bits of dirt that I can still see for now before the grass goes and starts spreading them. And I am doing amazing here, actually. There's a lot of berries, but I know William's going to be kind of doing the same on the other side. Let's just go and dig up all of these places. There's actually a lot of distractions in the same areas where I put them. And oh no, there's one there. Was there a berry here? No, I don't think there was. Was this all of them? So there's 5 that I need to get. Have I revealed where all 5 of them are? So there's one there, and then I think this might just be a race against the clock here. I think we were both so fast and the grass hasn't spread yet. We might find them really quickly. We've had some rounds of this game that have lasted for absolutely ages, but I think we were just so quick at switching around and then going to get the other side. We might have a really fast game here. So this is 4. I just need one more. Please hope that William hasn't gone any faster. And oh no, I don't know where it is. No, this is a disaster. This is a disaster because now I have no idea. So I basically just need to guess where the last berry is. So my guess is that it's going to be around the tree, because there weren't any around the tree when I first arrived here. So maybe there was one kind of like that he dug behind it and I didn't see it. You know, it's just such an obvious place to put one by the tree. Not that that's a hint for you, William. Don't be listening to what I'm saying. But it is such an obvious place to put one. I feel like there should be one over here, but there's not. What about around here? Was there one close to where William was just digging? No, he was definitely just doing a distraction here. So let's ignore that area. And let's kind of just start digging around in this bit. So the good thing is you only need to dig the one single layer. The downside is that if you are in a situation like I am, where there's just nothing kind of on the ground, it is just basically guesswork. I guess kind of you just want to assume where you think the other person would have hit it. But the good thing is William hasn't come running into my side, jumping up and down and celebrating, which means it looks like I still have a chance. What about around this area then? Because there's quite a big gap around here. Maybe right in the very corner. The problem is with the way that you have to dig down is that you can only see the block which is kind of directly underneath where you're digging. Like you can't see any other blocks around, so you need to get dead on. So like I might have dug away a block and I was just one away. But that doesn't matter unless I get specifically the one which is directly above where the berry is, which makes things rather difficult. But I feel like the 4 that I dug up were pretty nicely spread up. So there wasn't like an obvious gap, because sometimes it's a good idea to keep them all very close together. And oh, there was a hole down there. I think that was just once again from when we were a bit rubbish at resetting the game. And oh, there was grass under this one here. Is it going to be round here? I can just hear like dirt being broken from the other side. Oh, there's a few little holes under the ground here. I do think that was just from probably a very long time ago. You can probably see why. This is not a game that I regularly come back to. Like, I have a fondness for this game, despite the fact I am literally standing in a pit, punching away dirt, hoping to find a pretend berry. That's literally what I'm doing right now, despite the fact that that's what the gameplay is. I like the name, and it also spawned a sequel as well. There's Berry Berry 2, which sadly no longer works, but where you'd kind of use like an X-ray machine to look through the ground and remember where the berries were. And that was an actually good game. That was an actually genuinely fun game to play. And so it kind of spawned that sequel, and because of its silliness, and I was aware of its silliness when we were building it for the first time, I do have a fondness for this game, despite the fact it's literally largely punching away dirt with your fist. Maybe I should add the addition of you being able to use a shovel just to speed up the process. I'm having no luck whatsoever right now, though. Let's go and let's just go and have a little bit of a dig around this area, because this is once again where William was going for the distraction, but there weren't any berries hidden in this area around here. So this does feel like a likely place. Maybe like along in this this edge around here, because this is the biggest area where there weren't any berries hidden. So it's probably the most likely. And oh no, oh, is he celebrating? Are you celebrating? I'm looking at his face. Oh, he is. He's celebrating. That was the most passive celebration ever. You slowly walked into the room and said, I am celebrating. Oh, dear. Right. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got all of them in like the first 20 seconds. And then I couldn't find any. Is it like a mess? Oh, look at this. God, you basically just dug the whole ground up. I shouldn't have played against you, William. I shouldn't have played against William in a game that was all about digging, when that is William's favorite thing to do. Do you remember where it was? Do you remember where the last one? Is there a shovel in here? Actually, I think I might even have a shovel on me. I should have just cheated and used it. Let's see if we can find where this last berry was. Hopefully I wasn't close. Do you remember at all? Oh, is it down in this corner? Let's just go and dig it all away. Oh, it's so much better. Why don't we just play the game with a diamond shovel? I mean, to be fair, with a shovel, you are just in, and within 5 seconds, you've like dug the whole area up. And oh, it's here! Oh no! I think I was like 1 block away. I was so close. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. I was so close. I could have found that so long ago, but look how much I dug around of the ground. Right then, this was Berry Berry. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Actually, let me go. Let me put the berry down. I gotta do it. Like, I've revealed where the berries. Let me go and put it down. So yeah, this is a blast from the past of kind of what my mini games is. And so for all of you that leave comments saying that my videos used to be better than they are now, and that they prefer my old mini games, here is standing proof that that's not always the case. Sometimes the new ones ain't so bad. Sometimes my designs are a little bit better than running around in the dirt punching away blocks. I mean, William had a whale of a time. He loves digging. Anyway, that is the end of this episode of Stampy's Funland. More will be coming soon, where we're going to be playing a whole variety of all of my very different mini games that I have built over the last few years in my Funland. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!